Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Group Meow with the group members Sara Iman Binti Azhar, Adni Nisrina Binti Zailani, and Umairah Izzati Binti Vatlisha. Number 1. Show all the feedback given by users with UCO deposits over 20 kilograms in 2023. Line 1. Select FFID, UUID, F-score 1, F-score 2, F-score 3, F-score 4, F-score 5, and F comments. Line 1. These are the columns selected in the results set. They come from the feedback table F and the user table U. Line 2. From feedback F. This clause specifies the source table for the data retrieval, which is the feedback table. The alias F is used for conciseness. Line 3. Join user U on FUID equals to UUID. This is a join operation that links the feedback table with the user table. Based on the common column UID, it allows the columns from both tables to be used in the query. Line 4. Join UCO deposit UD on U.UID equals to UD.UID. Another join operation in which linking the result of the previous join with the UCO deposit table based on the common column UID. Line 5. Where UD.D underscore quantity more than 20 and extract year from UD.DDate equals to 2023. Now, this clause filters the results. It includes only rows where the D quantity in the UCO deposit table is greater than 20 and the year extracted from the D date is 2023. For the line UD.D underscore quantity more than 20, this filters for rows where the deposit quantity is greater than 20. For the extract the year from UD.D underscore date equals to 2023, it extracts the year from the D date and checks if it's equal to 2023. Now this ensures that only deposits made in 2023 are included. Number 2. Retrieve the top 5 users who deposited the highest quantity of UCO in 2023. Select UUID sum UD.D underscore quantity as total quantity 2023. This part selects the UID from the user table and calculates the total quantity of UCO deposited by each user in the year 2023 using the UCO deposit table. From user uJoin, UCO deposit UD on U.UID equals to UD.UID, this line specifies the source tables for the data retrieval, where the user table is joined with the UCO deposit table based on the common column UID. Where UD.DDate more equals to date 1 January 2023 and UD.DDate is less than date 1st January 2024, this condition filters deposits made between January 1, 2023 and January 1, 2024. The line grouped by U.UID, this line groups the results by UID so that the subsequent aggregation function applies to each other. The line ordered by sum UD.D quantity descending orders the grouped results in descending order based on the total quantity deposited. The outer query select from where row number less equals to 5. This selects all columns from the result of the inner query enclosed in the parentheses. Where row number is less equals to 5, this filters the results to only include the top 5 rows based on the row num, and this ensures you get the users with the highest total quantity of UCO deposited in 2023.
For the third question, display the user who used the most e-wallet points in January 2023. In this question, we use 3 queries. First, select clause. This part of the query specifies the columns that will be retrieved in the result set. It includes user information, which is U_ID and email, and also purchase details, P_ID, P_date, P_time, and EW_use. Secondly, from clause. The from clause indicates the tables involved in the query and the necessary join conditions. It joins the user table alias as U with the purchase table alias as P using the common column U_ID. Last but not least, where clause. The where clause filters the results based on certain conditions. Number 1, p.p_date should be on or after 1 Jan 2023 and before 1 Feb 2023. Number 2, p.ew_use should be equal to the maximum ew_use within the specified date range. The subquery within the where clause finds the maximum ew_use in the same date range. Overall, the query retrieves details of the user who used the most e-wallet points in January 2023. It achieves this by joining the user and purchase tables, filtering purchases within the specified date range, and selecting the user with the maximum e-wallet points usage in that period.
Okay, so for the fourth question, which is to display the bin ID that have sent notifications in 2023, first we select b_id and n_id. b_id represent the theme for bin ID in the notification table, while n_id represent the column name for notification ID in notification table. And for notification ID, we also use count aggregate as we want to display the number of notifications for each bin that have a sent notification. And as clause is also being used as we want to rename the column name for notification ID. And from notification and specifies the table from which data is retrieved. In this case, it's the notification table alias as n. And as we also have condition here, we use where clause to filter the rows based on the notification and_date, and it includes only those records where the n_date falls within the specified date range, which is from the 1st of January 2023 until the end of 2023. And group by clause groups the result set by b_column. This ensures that the count of notification is calculated for each unique bin ID. And order by clause orders the result set in descending order based on the count of notifications. Okay, so for the last question, which is to find the total UC recycled by business as Coops & Co in 2023. First, we select business name and d_quantity. This specifies the columns to be retrieved in the result set. It includes the business name and total UC recycled that is calculated using the sum aggregate, a function on the d_quantity column from the UCO_deposit table. And from clause here specifies the tables involved in the query. It indicates that data should be retrieved from the business table alias as B and the UCO_deposit table alias as UD with a join condition based on the U_ID column. Where clause filters the rows based on specified condition, and group by clause is used to group the result by the business name column. This is necessary when using aggregate function like sum, as it specifies how the aggregation should be performed.